Sleep is something we all do every day, yet for millions of people, it has quietly become one of the hardest parts of life. You lie down exhausted, close your eyes, and instead of drifting off, your mind suddenly decides it's time to replay conversations, worry about tomorrow, or scroll endlessly through your phone. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. And the good news is, better sleep doesn't always require medication. In today's video, we'll explore natural, science-backed ways to improve sleep by working with your body, not against it, so you can wake up feeling rested, energized, and clear-headed. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. It's when your brain organizes memories, your hormones reset, and sleep suffers, everything else follows. Energy drops, mood shifts, cravings increase, focus weakens, and long-term health risks rise. That's why improving sleep naturally can be one of the most powerful upgrades you make to your overall well-being. Let's start by understanding something crucial. Sleep problems are rarely random. They're usually signals that something in your daily routine, environment, or mindset is out of balance. Fix the signals, and sleep often fixes itself. Understanding your sleep clock. Your body runs on an internal timing system known as the circadian rhythm. Think of it as your biological clock, telling you when to feel alert and when to feel sleepy. This clock responds mainly to light, darkness, food timing, and daily habits. When this rhythm is disrupted by late-night screens, irregular sleep schedules, stress, or poor lifestyle habits, your body gets confused. You may feel tired but wired, sleepy during the day but restless at night. The goal of natural sleep improvement is simple: realign your daily habits with your body's natural rhythm. Consistency is the foundation of good sleep. One of the most effective yet overlooked sleep strategies is consistency. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, trains your brain to expect sleep at a certain hour. Over time, your body begins releasing sleep hormones automatically, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Irregular schedules are one of the biggest reasons people struggle with sleep. Sleeping in on weekends may feel helpful, but it often resets your clock in the wrong direction, creating a social jet lag effect. Start small. Choose a realistic bedtime and wake-up time and stick to it as closely as possible. Light exposure shapes your sleep more than you think. Light is the strongest signal to your brain about whether it's time to be awake or asleep. Morning light, especially natural sunlight, tells your brain to stop producing melatonin, the sleep hormone, and increase alertness hormones. This helps you feel awake during the day and sleepy at night. Night, the opposite matters. Artificial light, especially blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs, suppresses melatonin and delays sleep. That's why scrolling before bed can leave you tired but unable to fall asleep. Aim to dim lights in the evening and reduce screen use at least 1 hour before bed. If screens are unavoidable, lowering brightness and using warm light settings can help. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Your bedroom should signal one thing to your brain: sleep. Temperature plays a big role here. Most people sleep best in a cool room. A slightly lower temperature helps your body enter deeper stages of sleep. Darkness is equally important. Even small amounts of light from street lights, electronics, or alarm clocks can disrupt sleep quality. Blackout curtains, eye masks, or removing light sources can significantly improve rest. Noise matters too. Sudden sounds can pull you out of deep sleep even if you don't fully wake up. White noise, fans, or calming background sounds can help create a consistent sleep environment. And finally, comfort. Your mattress, pillow, and bedding should support your body properly. Poor physical support can lead to restless sleep and frequent waking. Use food and timing to support better sleep. What and when you eat can either support or sabotage your sleep. Large, heavy meals close to bedtime can cause discomfort, reflux, or restlessness. On the other hand, going to bed extremely hungry can also disrupt sleep. Aim for balanced meals earlier in the evening and, if needed, a light snack before bed. If sleep is a struggle, try limiting caffeine to the morning hours and see how your body responds. Alcohol is often misunderstood. While it may help you fall asleep faster, it disrupts deep and REM sleep, leading to lighter, less restorative rest and early waking. Move your body, but time it right. Regular physical activity is one of the most powerful natural sleep aids. Exercise helps regulate circadian rhythm, reduce stress hormones, and increase sleep depth. Even moderate movement like walking can improve sleep quality. However, timing matters. Intense exercise too close to bedtime can overstimulate the nervous system, making it harder to relax. Earlier workouts tend to support better sleep, while evening movement should be gentle, stretching, yoga, or light mobility work. Calm the mind before bed. Many sleep problems aren't about the body, they're about the mind. Stress, worry, and overthinking activate the nervous system, keeping the brain in alert mode. That's why relaxation rituals are so effective. Creating a consistent wind-down routine tells your brain that sleep is coming. Powerful technique is slow breathing. Lengthening the exhale signals safety to the nervous system and helps shift the body into rest mode. Writing down worries or plans before bed can also help. Getting thoughts out of your head and onto paper reduces mental clutter and nighttime rumination. Reduce stimulation where you can. Modern life is filled with constant stimulation, notifications, news, social media, endless information. Your brain needs a buffer between daytime activity and nighttime rest. Try creating a digital cutoff time in the evening. Replace scrolling with something slower and more intentional. This isn't about restriction, it's about giving your nervous system space to unwind. Strengthen your day to improve your night. Better sleep doesn't start at bedtime, it starts in the morning. Sleep as the final chapter of your day. If the earlier pages are chaotic, rushed, and overstimulated, the ending will reflect that. Building a balanced daily rhythm makes sleep feel natural again. When to be patient and when to seek help. Natural sleep improvements take time. Your body may need days or weeks to adjust to new routines, especially if sleep issues have been ongoing. Be consistent and patient with yourself. However, if sleep problems persist despite healthy habits, or if you experience extreme daytime fatigue, loud snoring, breathing interruptions, or mood changes, it's important to seek professional guidance to rule out underlying conditions. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a biological necessity, just as important as nutrition, movement, and mental well-being. Yet in today's fast-paced world, sleep is often the first thing we sacrifice, not realizing how deeply it affects every system in the body. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired. Improving sleep naturally isn't about chasing perfection or following strict rules. It's about alignment. When your daily habits work in harmony with your body's natural rhythms, sleep becomes easier and more restorative. The body already knows how to sleep. The goal is simply to remove the obstacles that interfere with that process. By supporting your nervous system, calming your mind, and respecting your internal clock, you allow sleep to happen naturally rather than forcing it. At Daily Health Journal, we believe sustainable health comes from understanding your body and supporting it with intention, not pressure. When sleep improves, everything else begins to fall into place. Energy levels rise, focus sharpens, mood stabilizes, and resilience grows. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing and sharing it with someone who struggles with sleep. Together, we're building healthier habits one day and one night at a time. Sleep well, and we'll see you in the next video.